Sometimes the line between affection and playful teasing is as fine as a thread. She might seem into you one moment and then throw a curveball by saying she was only half serious. Such mixed signals can throw even the most confident among us into a whirl of confusion and doubt. But, embracing Stoic philosophy, we learn the power of clarity and emotional resilience, tools essential for not just surviving but thriving in the face of such tests. In today's video, we delve deep into the realm of romantic interactions, dissecting those perplexing moments and revealing strategies to handle them with wisdom and poise. Drawing from Stoic teachings, we'll explore how maintaining inner calm and not reacting impulsively can transform confusing situations into opportunities for growth and understanding. Whether she's testing the waters or just playing games, you'll learn how to respond in ways that preserve your self-esteem and elevate your interactions. Stay with us as we unpack these insights, and you'll leave equipped to handle any romantic curveballs with grace. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and stick around till the end to become a master of romantic resilience. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Avoids discussions about the future. Are you choosing to stay in denial and cling to false hope, or do you want to regain control of your life? Let's talk about an important red flag. If a girl isn't talking about the future with you, or keeps dodging the subject with excuses or by changing the topic, it indicates you're not part of her long-term plans. From a Stoic perspective, this is crucial because it aligns with the principle of recognizing reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. Consider this example. You're in a relationship where you frequently bring up future plans, maybe moving in together, traveling, or even starting a family. However, every time you do, she diverts the conversation to something trivial, like the latest TV show or her weekend plans. This avoidance is a clear sign she doesn't see you as a significant part of her future. If she isn't open to discussing future plans together, it's time to question what you're doing with her. Are you being overly accommodating, hoping she'll change? Being submissive in this context is harmful to your well-being and stifles your personal growth. A girl who genuinely values you will discuss future plans and potential outcomes with you. If she brings up these topics, it's a positive sign that she sees you as part of her future and isn't just wasting your time and resources. Imagine a different scenario where she enthusiastically engages in conversations about your future together, planning trips or discussing life goals. This behavior shows she's serious about you and sees a future with you. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of self-respect and not allowing others to dictate your sense of worth. Pay attention to these signs, and if you notice a pattern of avoidance, it might be wise to reconsider your involvement with her. This doesn't mean you confront her aggressively, but rather approach the situation with a calm and rational mindset. Ask yourself, is this relationship aligning with your values and long-term goals? If not, it's better to move on and find someone who genuinely appreciates you and envisions a future with you. Remember, a Stoic approach to relationships involves clarity, honesty, and the courage to walk away from situations that don't serve your higher purpose. Number 2, she doesn't put in any effort. Take a moment to reflect on your past interactions with her without any bias. Picture her as a perfect partner with no flaws. Now, ask yourself, has she ever suggested what you should do together or proposed a place for dinner? Consider if she has initiated any plans or activities. If she hasn't, you might be falling into her trap. If this continues, she could easily win your heart without putting in any effort. Recognizing these signs is crucial to understanding whether a girl is genuinely interested. A truly interested girl will propose various plans and activities. She'll be excited to spend time with you and will make an effort to contribute to your shared experiences. Let's look at this through a Stoic lens. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In this context, it means we should be mindful of the actions and intentions of those around us, including romantic interests. If she isn't putting in any effort, it reflects her lack of genuine interest or investment in the relationship. Consider this example. You've been dating a girl for a few months. Every time you plan a date, it's always your idea. She never suggests a movie to watch, a restaurant to dine at, or a place to visit. You've noticed she often cancels last minute or seems disinterested during your dates. Despite this, you keep pursuing her, hoping she'll eventually reciprocate your feelings. A high-value man, grounded in Stoic principles, would recognize these signs and withdraw at the right moment. He would understand that his time and emotions are valuable and shouldn't be wasted on someone who isn't genuinely interested. Seneca reminds us, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Applying this wisdom, you should not waste your time and energy on someone who isn't showing mutual interest and effort. A Stoic man keeps his heart in control to make rational decisions. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment. If she isn't putting in any effort, it's a clear sign that she might not be as interested as you are. It's time to rethink your approach and consider whether continuing to pursue her is in your best interest. By doing so, you protect your emotional well-being and ensure that your efforts are directed towards someone who values and reciprocates them. Remember, a relationship should be a two-way street. Both parties should be willing to put in the effort to make it work. If she's not contributing, she might just be playing games. Recognize these signs early and make decisions that align with your self-respect and emotional health. Number 3, no private time together. In the realm of relationships, private time is a significant marker of genuine interest. When a woman is truly invested, she'll naturally seek moments alone with you. Whether it's a quiet evening at her place or a secluded spot where you can talk without distractions, these private moments are where deeper connections are forged. If she's eager to spend this kind of time with you, it's a clear sign she values your relationship and is ready to take things to the next level. From a Stoic standpoint, it's essential to assess whether the effort you're putting into a relationship aligns with the respect and attention you're receiving. If she's open to private moments, it signifies emotional investment and willingness to advance the relationship. This is where you should embrace the opportunity, knowing that your presence is appreciated and that the relationship is growing in a meaningful direction. However, if she consistently avoids private time and makes excuses, whether it's because she's too busy or doesn't feel like it, this is where Stoic wisdom becomes invaluable. Instead of being swayed by these excuses or trying to convince her otherwise, recognize it as a warning sign. If she's not willing to make time for you, it's not a reflection of your worth, but rather her readiness to invest. You might say something like, "I've noticed we haven't had a chance to spend time alone. If you're interested in moving forward, I'd appreciate it if we could arrange some time together." This approach aligns with Stoic values, expressing your needs calmly and clearly without allowing frustration or anxiety to cloud your judgment. If she continues to avoid private time and shows no genuine interest in deepening the connection, it's a sign to reassess the situation. Recognize that your time and emotional energy are valuable. Stoicism teaches us to avoid investing in situations where our efforts aren't reciprocated. Instead, focus on relationships that reflect mutual respect and genuine interest. In the end, a Stoic approach to handling situations where a woman avoids private time is about maintaining your dignity and self-respect. By being clear about your needs and observing her responses, you can navigate the relationship with wisdom and avoid wasting time on someone who isn't willing to invest similarly. Remember, your time is precious, and it should be spent with those who truly value it. Number 4. Backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments are among the most damaging things a girl can do when she isn't serious about you and is merely playing games. These subtle jabs are designed to confuse you, undermine your confidence, and increase your insecurities. Let me give you an example. She might say, "Oh, you look nice today," implying that you didn't look good on other days. This kind of comment is crafted to make you second-guess yourself and feel unsure about your appearance. In contrast, a girl who genuinely likes you will give sincere and specific compliments. She'll say things like, "You always have such a great sense of style," which makes you feel valued and appreciated. The difference between a genuine compliment and a backhanded one is subtle but significant. Unfortunately, many guys miss this distinction and mistake backhanded comments for playful teasing. In the realm of Stoicism, it's crucial to remain unaffected by such manipulative tactics. Stoic principles teach us to focus on what we can control, our own reactions and emotions. When faced with backhanded compliments, instead of letting them erode your self-esteem, view them through the lens of Stoicism. Recognize that her words are a reflection of her character, not yours. Remember, a Stoic man remains grounded and self-assured, regardless of external opinions. When you encounter a girl who uses backhanded compliments, it's a sign that she may be playing games. Don't allow her behavior to dictate your self-worth. Instead, respond with calmness and clarity, understanding that you have the power to choose how you react. In Stoicism, there's a concept called apatheia, which means being free from emotional disturbance. Practicing apatheia means not allowing others to disrupt your inner peace. When you receive a backhanded compliment, practice this principle by acknowledging the comment without letting it affect you emotionally. You might respond with a simple "thanks" and move on, without dwelling on the hidden insult. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to seek wisdom and discernment. Reflect on the nature of the compliments you receive and evaluate whether they come from a place of genuine care or manipulation. A girl who truly likes you will want to build you up, not tear you down. Genuine compliments come from a place of respect and admiration, whereas backhanded compliments are tools for manipulation. Number 5. Hesitates to move the relationship forward. In the journey of relationships, it's not uncommon for women to hesitate when it comes to moving things forward. This behavior can be particularly confusing and frustrating for men who are genuinely invested in the relationship. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to approach the situation with clarity and emotional resilience. A common tactic some women use when they're unsure about their partner is to intentionally delay taking significant steps in the relationship. For instance, after several months of dating, a natural progression would be to meet each other's families. Ideally, introducing her to your family should happen within 4 to 5 months of dating, and sooner is often better. This gesture is a sign that she's serious about considering you as a future partner. However, if she consistently avoids these milestones, it could be a sign that she's not truly committed. A girl who isn't interested in a serious relationship and is merely using you for various favors will likely find excuses to avoid introducing you to her family or significant people in her life. This behavior highlights her lack of seriousness about the relationship, a crucial point for men to grasp. From a Stoic viewpoint, it's essential to remain composed and not let these delays affect your inner peace. If you sense that she's playing games, it's important to address the situation directly yet calmly. Express your feelings and expectations clearly. If her actions don't align with her words, it might be time to reconsider the relationship. High-value men recognize that a girl who is truly interested will want you to meet her family or significant figures in her life. This isn't about rushing things, but about recognizing mutual commitment and effort. If she values you and sees a future with you, she'll be eager to integrate you into her world. Conversely, if she avoids these steps, it may be a sign that she's not fully invested. Many women will avoid introducing you to their parents and will end the relationship after emotionally draining you without any acknowledgement of their actions. It's crucial to be aware of these signs and not allow yourself to be strung along. Remember, in the spirit of Stoicism, the goal is to maintain your dignity and self-respect. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated or kept in a state of emotional limbo. Your time and emotions are valuable. Recognize your worth and seek relationships that reflect mutual respect and genuine interest. By doing so, you uphold the Stoic principle of living in accordance with your true nature and values, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Number 6, she disrespects your time. Time is the most precious resource we have, and once it's gone, we can never get it back. When she cancels dinner plans at the last moment, it's not just a breach of social etiquette. It's a direct assault on your most valuable asset. You likely put effort into preparing for the date, whether it's getting a fresh haircut, grooming, or even treating yourself to a facial. When she cancels at the last minute, it shows a blatant disregard for your time and efforts. This behavior is harmful and should be addressed. Even though a high-value man is often generous and considerate, he does not tolerate being treated poorly. You cannot control her actions, but you can control your response to them. Addressing such disrespect is essential. It's a matter of setting boundaries and maintaining self-respect. If you're trying to determine whether she's playing games or genuinely interested, remember that a woman who values you won't make significant plans and then cancel them at the last moment. A woman who truly cares will respect your time and efforts. She will appreciate the energy you put into spending time with her and will honor her commitments. On the other hand, a woman who is merely toying with you will frequently break her promises and show up inconsistently in your life. For instance, imagine you've planned a special evening, booked a nice restaurant, and even picked up her favorite flowers. You're excited, looking forward to a memorable night, but then she cancels with a flimsy excuse. This isn't just inconvenient, it's a clear sign of disrespect. In such situations, a Stoic approach would be to calmly reassess her intentions and decide if this is the kind of treatment you are willing to accept. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what is within our power. You can't control her actions, but you can control whether or not you tolerate such behavior. If she's playing games, it's better to recognize this early on and move on. By doing so, you maintain your dignity and ensure that your time is spent on people who truly value and respect you. A woman who is genuinely interested in you will prioritize your time and efforts. She won't leave you hanging or make you question her intentions. Respecting your time is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship, and someone who disregards it repeatedly is likely not worth your time. Stay mindful of these signs and always value your own time, just as Stoicism teaches us to value every moment of our lives. Number 7, she flirts with other men. When you're dating a woman from a respectable background and you've shared several meaningful dates, it's reasonable to expect that she's focused on you. In the realm of Stoicism, we value clarity and integrity in our relationships. A woman who respects and values you will honor your boundaries, even if the relationship is still in its early stages. Suppose you've been seeing a woman who seems genuinely interested in you. You've had good times together, shared conversations, and perhaps even talked about where things might be headed. But then, you notice her flirting with other men. Maybe she's chatting them up in a way that feels more than just friendly. Or she's making excuses to spend time with them while still leading you on. From a Stoic perspective, this is where you need to apply the principles of wisdom and discernment. If a woman is flirting with others while dating you, it's a clear sign that she's not fully committed. This behavior is not a trivial matter or merely a friendly gesture. It's an indication of a lack of genuine interest in building a committed relationship with you. Let's say you're seeing a woman who frequently interacts with other men on social media or in person. She might downplay it as being friendly or just a part of her social life. However, if she's continually seeking validation from others while keeping you in the loop, it's a red flag. A high-value man, guided by Stoic principles, understands that a committed partner should not be seen as available to others. Just as you respect her boundaries, she should respect yours. If you find yourself in a situation where your partner's actions are consistently undermining your trust or leading you on, it's time to reassess the relationship. Don't be afraid to set clear boundaries and make decisions that align with your values. Stoicism encourages us to seek relationships that are grounded in mutual respect and honesty. If someone isn't meeting those standards, it's better to move on than to invest time in a relationship that doesn't honor your principles. By upholding your own values and expectations, you create space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Number 8, she makes you doubt yourself. A woman who frequently leaves you feeling insecure or unsure about your worth is not only problematic, but indicative of potential manipulation or gamesmanship. A genuinely interested and supportive partner will aim to build you up, enhancing your confidence and making you feel valued. She will appreciate you for who you are and encourage your growth. However, if she is merely playing games or is not fully invested in the relationship, she may resort to subtle tactics designed to undermine your confidence. For example, she might make comments like, "You're so much better than the guys I usually date." At first glance, this might appear as a compliment, but it's a veiled way of suggesting that while you may be better than others, you still fall short of some ideal standard. This kind of behavior can be detrimental to your self-esteem. If you find yourself frequently questioning your attractiveness, worth, or overall value due to her actions or words, it's important to recognize these tactics for what they are. In practical terms, if her behavior is causing you to constantly doubt yourself, it's time to take a step back and evaluate the relationship. Reflect on whether this dynamic is truly beneficial for you or if it's leading to unnecessary stress and insecurity. As the Stoics would advise, cultivate a steady mind and let your self-worth be defined by your own values and principles rather than by the fluctuating opinions of others. Remember, your self-worth should be rooted in your own understanding of your value and character. You have the power to choose relationships that reinforce and support your sense of self, rather than ones that diminish it. By adhering to Stoic principles, you can better navigate these situations and ensure that you maintain a healthy sense of confidence and self-respect. Number 9, she only contacts you on her terms. In the realm of relationships, communication is key. However, If a woman only reaches out to you when it's convenient for her or when she needs something, this can be a red flag. From a Stoic perspective, this behavior suggests a lack of genuine interest and reciprocity. A woman who is truly invested in a relationship will make consistent efforts to communicate and engage in meaningful conversations. Let's dive deeper with an example. You have been seeing someone for a while, but you notice she only contacts you sporadically. She might call or text late at night when she's free or needs a favor, but never takes the initiative to make plans or show interest in your life. This could mean she's keeping you around as a backup, not as a priority. As a high-value man, recognizing your worth is essential. Stoicism teaches us to value ourselves and not settle for less than we deserve. In this context, it's crucial to reassess your involvement with her. If she only reaches out when it benefits her, she might be playing games, keeping you on the sidelines while she explores other options. For instance, she only calls you after her social plans fall through or when she needs emotional support. She doesn't initiate plans to spend time together or inquire about your day. This behavior indicates that she's not prioritizing you, but rather using you for convenience. From a Stoic viewpoint, it's important to maintain your self-respect and not allow yourself to be someone's occasional convenience. You deserve a partner who values your time and effort, someone who is genuinely interested in building a relationship with you. If you notice a pattern where she only contacts you on her terms, take a step back and reassess the relationship. It's better to invest your time and energy into someone who truly values you, rather than someone who sees you as just an option. In conclusion, don't let someone's inconsistent behavior dictate your worth. Stay true to the Stoic principles of self-respect and discernment. If she only contacts you on her terms, recognize the signs and make the wise decision to move forward, focusing on relationships that are mutually respectful and genuinely reciprocal. Number 10, she keeps you away from her social circle. When a woman consistently avoids introducing you to her social circle, it might signal that she's not fully invested in the relationship. From a Stoic perspective, this situation invites us to reflect on the nature of commitment and our own responses. Consider this scenario. You're dating someone who always seems to have an excuse for why you can't meet her friends or family. She might say she's busy with work, or that her friends are unavailable, or even that she prefers to keep her personal life separate. These excuses, while they might seem plausible on the surface, could be indicators of her reluctance to fully integrate you into her life. In Stoic terms, this is where we must practice discernment and maintain our inner peace. If she's hesitant to introduce you to her social circle, it might be a sign that she's not ready to commit to a deeper relationship. As a Stoic, you should recognize this as her choice and not let it disturb your inner calm. Consider how you might handle this situation with the wisdom of Stoicism. Instead of reacting with frustration or disappointment, take it as an opportunity to reflect on what you value in a relationship. A high-value man, one who embodies strength and self-awareness, understands the importance of mutual respect and integration in a relationship. He does not settle for a situation where he's kept at arm's length. If your partner is always making excuses to keep you separate from her friends and family, you might decide to calmly express your feelings about wanting to be a more integrated part of her life. If she's truly invested, she'll understand and make an effort to include you. If not, this is a chance to practice Stoic acceptance and move forward with clarity. Keep in mind, Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own actions and responses rather than trying to control others. By doing so, you maintain your dignity and make choices that align with your values. leading to a more fulfilling and authentic relationship. As we wrap up today's exploration of romantic interactions and the Stoic approach to handling mixed signals, remember that the key to mastering these challenging scenarios lies in maintaining your composure and clarity. Stoicism teaches us to detach from outcomes and focus on our own virtues and actions, empowering us to make informed decisions based on wisdom rather than impulse. If today's discussion resonated with you, or if you've experienced similar situations, share your thoughts in the comments below with the word "great" to let us know your thoughts. Don't let mixed signals disrupt your peace of mind. Instead, use these moments as opportunities to reinforce your Stoic mindset and grow stronger in your emotional resilience. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward romantic resilience. If you liked what you heard, please hit that like button. Share this video with someone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that helps you live a more stoic and fulfilling life. Check out the recommended video on your screen right now to continue building your understanding and skills. Until next time, stay wise and stay calm.